Hey, what's up guys? It's Chris here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video, we're going to be discussing all the characters that are still alive in the Saw universe. Now, this will not include Spiral from the Book of Saw, just because it's a new movie. It just came out a couple weeks ago, and I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to include that movie. So I got a few names here, characters that are still alive. I'm just going to name you guys them, and yeah, let's get started. And if I missed any character, let me know down in the comments below. First we have is Dr. Gordon. He first appeared in the first Saw movie, and he last appeared in Saw 3D. And he finally reappeared in Saw 3D. We found out he was helping Jigsaw the entire time. The entire franchise, he was helping Jigsaw from the second movie on. Next one we have is Logan Nelson. Now, to me, this is one of my favorite characters. I don't know why. Just his present and just the way he talks. You know, he's one of my favorites. He first appeared in Jigsaw, and that's the only appearance he appeared in. We found out he actually was the first apprentice or accomplice of Jigsaw. He helped John create the reverse bear trap. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. Third one we have is Eleanor from Jigsaw. Now, we first saw her in Jigsaw, and that's the only movie she's been in so far. And she was kind of a John Kramer Jigsaw fangirl. And the last time we see her is when a vehicle is approaching her where the farm is. We don't know who's in that vehicle. We don't know what she's doing, or if she's in trouble. We don't know if she's going to get in the car. We don't know anything. I doubt we'll ever learn like who was in that car. Then we got Bobby Dagens. Now, he was probably the worst character that stayed alive in my opinion. I hated this. Like, Saw 3D was so bad. I hated the game. All I cared about was Hoffman and Jill. That interaction, and Dr. Gordon. That's all I cared about. Didn't care about the game. I wasn't into it. I wasn't invested into the game. I wasn't cheering on the people that, you know, I hope they stay alive. No, I wish this dude would have died, in my opinion. And his story was, he faked his Saw story. He faked a story about being in one of Jigsaw's traps, and then then Jigsaw, or Mark Hoffman rather, put him in a game. So yeah, I wasn't invested into the story. All I cared about was Hoffman and Jill, and then Dr. Gordon. All that, not the game at all. Next we have is Daniel Matthews. Now, the first and only appearance, the only movie we saw him in was Saw 2, and then a couple, maybe Saw 3 and Saw 4, we saw, you know, flashbacks and pictures of him. But we never saw him again in the Saw franchise. Now, I wish we would have, you know, seen what happened to him after we found him in the case, just in the safe, I mean. But yeah, he never showed up again. So I'm pretty sure he's just, you know, a normal kid. Maybe he's a part of it. Maybe he helped John Kramer somehow. Maybe not. I don't know. I was hoping we would see him in Saw 3 or Saw 4, and, you know, try to get his dad back. But who knows? We'll never find out, I don't think. Next we have is Britt and Malik from Saw 5. They're the two that survived in Jigsaw's game that went on. Now, we did see Malik appear in Saw 3D at the survival group, but it was just, you know, a little glimpse. He didn't have any speaking parts. It was just a little cameo, but we never saw Britt again. So yeah, they are still alive, and Malik's arm will probably be like that. Will probably be injured for the rest of his life. Next we have is Brent and Tara. Now, they were in Saw 6. They were the mother-son duo of the one dude, I forget his name, that needed life insurance, and then the other dude wouldn't give him. I'm sorry, I wasn't a big fan of this movie either. They weren't really in a trap, but they weren't really in a game, but they were trapped, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. They are still alive, and we did see Tara, the mother, in the survival group in Saw 3D. Next we have is Ryan and Brad. Now they first appeared in Saw 3D. They were in the very beginning, where the trap was, in a city, in the middle of a city. They were the two guys that killed the girl, and apparently they were the two pig mask men that helped Dr. Gordon with Hoffman at the end of Saw 3D. Now, that's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but that would be cool. But I don't know why they wouldn't show their faces. They wouldn't take off their mask. I don't know. That would have been cool if they did. Next we have is Fisk. Now, if you don't know who Fisk is, he first appeared in Saw 4, and he was also in Saw 5. He was like the right-hand man of Hoffman. So he helped Hoffman with the investigations of Saw and all the Jigsaw games, and we never saw him in Saw 6 or so forth. Then the last one that I have on here is Mark Hoffman. I don't think he's dead. They need to continue that storyline. We didn't need a brand new spin-off movie of Saw. We just needed to have a spin-off, like a continuation of the main storyline. I wish he was alive. I hope he's alive. He first appeared in Saw 3, and then he last appeared in Saw 3D. It was the scene in the bathroom. That's the last time we saw him. There's no mention of him in Jigsaw or Spiral. Sorry about the spoiler, but you kind of figured that no one from the original Saw movies would appear in Spiral. You should figure that out already. But yeah, these are all the characters that are still alive in the Saw universe. If I missed any characters, please let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, hope you guys have a good day. I will make a video of ranking the Saw movies in order from least to worst, worst to best. So look forward to that. And yeah, hope you guys have a good day. Peace.